What's up, everybody? And welcome to Buzzworthy TV. And I'm your girl, Lady T. So, I just wanted to come back and discuss a few more topics. This particular topic, we're going to talk about if and when Wendy Williams is going to come back to her highly rated talk show. Okay? Let's get into that. But before we do that, I'm going to need you guys to do two things. First, I'm going to need you to what? Like the video. Thank you. And second, I'm going to need you to what? Subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Okay. So, let's get into some things, all right? As my boy Armand Wiggins would say. Okay. So, as everybody knows, Wendy Williams has been MIA. Girl couldn't even get it together enough to kick off the new season of her talk show, okay? It's been all bad, okay? All the way freaking bad, okay? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? We've been seeing her around here in a wheelchair, like Armand Wiggins say, looking like Roland Ray, okay? We can't do this. It ain't cute, okay? We cannot, okay? We cannot. And then on top of that, she get all these whack, excluding Sherri Shepherd, because Sherri Shepherd was the bomb. But she got all these whack guest hosts that I just can't vibe with, mesh with, whatever. I just can't do it. Like, no, not at all. Not at freaking all, y'all. Okay, so let's again get into some things. So again, as you all know, that Wendy Williams has, again, like I said, been MIA. And they first was trying to say health issues, grave disease, and they said she had COVID. Then they said, she's recovered from COVID, but she still has health issues. And, we're going to have to basically do the show without her come October the 18th, in which they did. They had all these guest hosts, which, to be honest, at first I was fine because, again, I'm a Wendy Williams fan, and if you're a loyal fan, you're not true to this. You're not new to this. You're true to this. This is what, unfortunately, she does. She takes these freaking hiatuses and comes back, whether it's due to her habits or whether it's due to her illnesses. We just know that she just disappears and then comes back, whatever. And again, she's done this before, particularly when her and her husband were having those issues, and it come to find out her husband had cheated on her and had a baby on her. And she was living in a sober house. And we had to deal with guest hosts such as Nick Cannon, Sherri Shepherd, Keke Palmer, all of them. This is, I believe, like 2019 or 18. However the case, I wasn't really upset about that, to be honest. I'm like, okay, she needs a few extra weeks to get her mind right, to get back sober, whatever. Look, whatever Auntie got to do, let her gather herself and let her do it. She need a couple more weeks. Okay, whatever. But this stuff right here, this has been going on way too freaking long now. Way too freaking long. I can't deal. First of all, the guest host this time around, outside of Sherri Shepherd, has been whack. They're not whack per se, but they're whack for the freaking show. And I'm going to agree with Patty Jackson. Matter of fact, subscribe to her channel. She's the auntie of pop culture, as they say. But subscribe to her channel. She's been talking about this whole thing with Wendy Williams. And at this point, she thinks like how I think. She thinks they're trying to sabotage the freaking show. And the reason why I say that is because you had Jerry Springer and Steve Wilkos. Love them on their own platform. Not on the Wendy Williams show. Okay? No. We're not doing that. Wendy Williams is, whether you love her or hate her, is a staple of black culture, urban culture. When you think of Wendy Williams, you think of her interview with what? Whitney Houston. Her interview with, Suge Knight. Naturi Naughton, when she first left 3LW and came to the studio, was talking about how what was that girl? Keely and them had threw fried chicken at her and stuff like that. You know, when she was calling Destiny's Child Beyonce and the girls. Like, she is a hip-hop staple. So for you to whitewash her show, I can't stand for that. I agree with Patty Jackson. I agree with Jason Lee. Y'all are trying to destroy the show. Y'all trying to destroy her legacy. Her legacy, yes, she is a talk show host. But first and foremost, she's part of the culture. Via the radio, via media. Bringing and making black media and bringing it into mainstream. Whether you love her or hate her, she helped bring black media into mainstream. No one was covering, rappers and stuff like that before Wendy Williams started covering. And when the white people saw, and I'm just going to speak plain, because guess what? My channel is not monetized yet. So I can speak freely and not worry about censorship or not worry about my channel being flagged or anything like that. So that's the good thing while I'm on this journey till I get my channel monetized. But don't forget to like and subscribe though. Okay, but anyway, with that being said, she started a trend. Okay, she really did. She started a trend, and I feel like they're trying to whitewash it while she's gone. Okay, we got people like Leah Remedy. Loved her I loved her freaking since Saved by the Bell and Who's the Boss. So I have nothing against Leah Remedy. Like, a lot of people could say I loved her since The King of Queens. No, I loved her since way back in the day, since she was a teenage actress, okay? Been following her career, okay? I'm much older than I look, okay? Not gonna tell my age, but hey, I'm telling my age by telling you how long I've been following this girl. So, love her to death. Love Michelle Visage on RuPaul's Drag Race. But I don't like them on this show. This is not the right platform, okay? Now, if they want to shop around their own show as their little best friend dynamic duo, okay, have at it. I just don't want to watch it on the Wendy Williams show. Get your own show. Jerry Springer and Steve Wilkos. No. Get back together and create your own show. Jerry, if this is what you want to do, stop doing the Judge show and get back with Steve, and y'all do what? Your own show. Jeez. Bill Bellamy, you funny. Love you as a comedian. Loved you in your movies. How to Be a Player. You was a drunk in Love Jones, but even then, was happy for you. Because that was one of your first, major roles. But no, not on the Wendy Williams show. You were not it. Okay. Then they had on Whitney Cummings. To me, nothing against her, but she was the worst out of all the people I just mentioned. No, we don't want her either. I mean, she came out with all this different color hair, and her jokes were just not suitable for daytime. She was just doing too much. I just wasn't feeling it. And none of these people outside of Sherri Shepherd fit the platform. And I'm like, Wendy, you need to either come back or retire. You need to say, look, I need to focus on myself and I'm done. Okay? This is it. I'm done. Say that. If you're done, just say that, because at this point, it's a freaking circus. And it is really devaluing your legacy. Like, at this point, we're not going to remember you for one of the top DJs out there who got into the Radio Hall of Fame, who has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, who has been in several movies, who had her own clothing line. I mean, she's a freaking boss. Let's just be real. But nobody's going to remember any of that. Top rated talk show host. No one's going to remember any of this if you don't either say, hey, I'm retiring and let the show go, or come back and go out with a bang. Because at this point, it's freaking pathetic, okay? It's freaking pathetic. Don't nobody want to watch these whack guest hosts. Again, you walking around, when we do see you, you roll around here like Roland Ray. Nobody's giving real updates. Nobody knows when you coming back, even though me and my girl Rosie Rosette 2020, go check out her channel, y'all. Matter of fact, please, all my subscribers, go check out Rosette's channel. Her name is Rosie Rosette 2020. Go check out her channel because girl is on the come up, okay? And I want to see her succeed. She needs a few more subscribers so she can get monetized, and we want to help her get there, okay, y'all? So go subscribe to my girl Rosie Rosette 2020's channel. She talks about a little bit of everything from from what's going on with, the C-19 to, celebrity gossip to just random things that's just going on in the world. Shout out to her, and please subscribe to her channel. But yeah, like what we were saying was, we don't think that, I thought she was going to come back right after Thanksgiving. I said, well, let her go to, let her have her little Thanksgiving holiday and she'll be back for Christmas. No. You know who we got? Now I'm excited about this, y'all. We got Remy Ma and Fat Joe. And I'm here for that. I'm here because I'm curious. Now, will they be great talk show hosts? Will they fit the platform? Heck, I don't know. But I'm intrigued. Then after that, we got Leah Remini and Michelle Visage coming back. Now, again, I like them both separately on their own platforms, doing what they do best. Leah acting, Michelle Visage judging on RuPaul's Drag Race, but not on here. And we are stuck with them for 2 weeks. Now, I heard after that Sherri Shepherd is going to come back. I don't know how true this is, and I don't know how long it is that she's going to come back, if she is coming back. But I'm going to need Sherri Shepherd to come back until they go on a Christmas hiatus. And then after they come back from their Christmas hiatus, Wendy needs to come back or cancel the freaking show. Because as a long Wendy watcher, and I've been a fan since before she had her talk show, since WBLS, I read her books, all of that. But at this point, I'm going to stop watching. I keep saying I'm done, but if she's not back by the new year, I'm totally done. And if they don't fix that show and honor her legacy, it's going to be a sad day. It's going to be a really sad day, y'all. So anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, I'm not too far from get monetized, so help your girl out. Thanks so much. And again, y'all, peace and love.